Okay, so I will run the webinar in English because we don't have only Polish people here. We also have people from different countries. So the webinar will be in English, but if you, for example, if Polish people want to understand something in more detail, then I will be happy to contact you by WhatsApp, or you can text me on social media if you want to understand something. Okay, so let's start the presentation. And one more question, if you can text me if you can hear me well and see me well, and if everything is okay. So let's start. So today I will run the presentation about postgraduate aesthetic medicine studies done by Amir. Who am I? I'm a doctor from Poland, and I'm a coordinator of the Masters in Aesthetic Medicine, Nutrition and Anti-Aging. Okay, what is Amir? Amir is an international group specialized in postgraduate education and specialist training in the healthcare field at all academic levels. And to be more clear, this is a big organization, and they specialized in postgraduate studies for nurses, for physiotherapists, and also for doctors. And maybe it would be easier for you to understand for Polish people. In Spain, doctors need to pass MIR. This is something like LEK in Poland. And AMIR has a course for doctors that, for example, will prepare doctors to pass this MIR. So it's a really big organization. And what is important for us, they have a course about postgraduate studies for doctors, and they are with collaboration with a medical university from Łódź, and that's why they have the studies in aesthetic medicine. Who can enroll for the studies? This is a really frequently asked question. So you can enroll for the studies if you have a degree in medicine. Here I need to say that you can enroll for the studies during doing your internship. So I don't know if doctors from different countries has an internship, but in Poland, after 6 years of studies, of course, we need to do this internship, and during this, you can enroll for the studies. Students with a foreign degree are not required to have their degree approved or recognized in Spain. It is not necessary to have a specialty in medicine, so you don't need to be a specialist. You just need your diploma that you are a doctor. And also you need to have a good understanding of the English language. This is really important because I think 90% of the studies are in English, and also the practical part is only in English. Oh, and here one more thing, because also many people asked about it. Can dentists enroll for the studies? And unfortunately, dentists can't enroll because of the Spanish law. In Spain, dentists are not allowed to carry out the aesthetic medicine procedures. I think the same is in France, and we need to just respect the Spanish law, so that's why those studies are only for doctors. How long do the studies last? And they last 8 months from April till November, so they start at April. But the access to the platform is 9 months, so after finishing the studies, you will have also 1 extra month to read everything from the platform and to learn more. What is the study mode? So the study mode is hybrid mode. It means that they are divided in theoretical part and practical part. Theoretical part is fully online, so you can watch everything, every lecture from your computer. You can do it whenever you want, how many times you want, and you don't need to move to different city. You just turn on your computer and you can watch whatever you want. The practical part is in Madrid, in Aesthetic Medicine Center. It's really close to the city center, so it's nice that you can, after, for example, the studies, you can go to the city center by subway, and it's really close. Okay, let's go further. Theoretical classes. So there are 65 hours divided in 9 modules. They are recorded in high definition. They are available in the student area. The classes can be viewed as many times as the student wishes. They are dubbed and subtitled in English by native professionals, and there are PowerPoint slides and notes in English. What can I add here is all of the studies, the theoretical part, is on a special platform. This platform is specially designed for those studies. And I think 90% of the doctors are from Spain, so they speak Spanish. That's why all of the movies, the lectures are dubbed in English. And also you have the subtitles, so if you couldn't understand even the native English speaker, you can easily read everything. Also, what is important, you can, after every module, you can download 2 things. One is a presentation, and second thing is a script. And those scripts are in a really good quality. So even if you lose access to the platform, still you will have everything on the scripts. What is the language of these studies? So as I said, 90% is in English and 10% is in Polish. I actually got one question about it, so I will make it more clear. The whole platform is in English, everything is in English, but there is like additional unit, like 3 or 5 movies, lectures done by Polish doctor. And these additional lectures are in Polish. And what is also in Polish is that you can pass exams in Polish. So you can choose whether you want to pass them in English or in Polish, because you have 2 options on the platform. So this platform is suitable also for foreign people. This 10% in Polish, it's just those additional movies are not so important to fully understand the studies. It's like a really small part of it. Okay, this is really frequently asked question. What kind of diploma will I get after the studies? So you will get a double certification. One from Universidad a Distancia de Madrid and one from Medical University of Łódź. And this is really important because people from Poland asked me if their diploma will be valuable in Poland, and it will be, because you will get it from Medical University of Łódź. So whether you can practice aesthetic medicine in Spain or in Poland. How can I pass the studies? Okay, so the general structure of the studies is the theory, the modules from 1 till 9. You do it, then you can online test for each module. So you need to pass 60% of online tests and do 60% of theory. And then you can go for the international week and this practice workshop. After that, you need to write the thesis. Thesis should be for 24 pages, I guess, and you can choose the topic, whatever topic you want. If you want to write a thesis about polylactic acid, you can do it. If about hyaluronic acid, or I don't know, maybe lasers, you can choose whatever you want and write about it. And after that, you will get a grade for this thesis. And then when you will pass all the exams, you write your thesis, you will get the grade. And when you finish the international week, you can pass the studies. And then you will get your diploma. How many students are in the class group? In the class group will be 5 to 6 people, just to make it really convenient for you. And we think that this is the amount that one doctor can handle. So Amir cares about your actually your knowledge and your practical part. And thanks to those groups, you can do every procedure. This is really important. Okay, where will be the practical week? As I said, it will be in Madrid in aesthetic medicine clinic. What techniques and procedures will you put into practice? This is just a short list. I will go through this in more detail in next slides, but you will put into practice lasers and other light sources, PRP, peelings, body mesotherapy, tension threads, hyaluronic acid fillers, Botox techniques, and microneedling. Okay. What is the program of the studies? So this is divided to 9 modules, and I will just briefly go over this, because you can read it by your own. It's everything is in the Amir program, and I think it's on the website. But what is important for me is that you will have module 1 as a general aspect of aesthetic medicine, and what is the most important here for me is the anesthesia, because in this module it was really good. It was really really nice done, because there were movies that showed actually how doctors do the anesthesia to the specific procedures. So it was quite nice for me. Module 2nd is lasers and other light sources. So this module is divided to the treatment of specific lesions, and it's really done in detail. So you will learn about, I think, every laser and every light source here. Module 3, this is, I think, the most important module for doctors, because we do those kind of procedures most frequently. Here you will learn about facial anatomy, skin structure, also neurotoxin, botulinum toxin, and this is really nice done, because here is a botulinum toxin, the upper phase, the lower phase off-label procedures. So everything that you need to know. Also different dilutions of different types of botulinum toxin. It was really, really good prepared. So second of all, it's bioplasty, implants, fillers, collagen stimulators, mesotherapy, microneedling, tension threads, PRP. Like, here is everything. Module 4 is hair aesthetics, trichology. Here you will learn about types of alopecia, about capillary mesotherapy, hair surgery, implants, and I need to mention that Amir also has different course focused on trichology and hair transplantation. So if you are interested, you can also check this one. Module 5 is body aesthetics, so all of the procedures but connected to the body. Module 6 is endocrinology and nutrition. So here, diets, nutrients in nutrition, endocrinology, all you need to know. Module 7 is a global evaluation of the patient in aesthetic medicine. It's also important nowadays because here you will learn about plastic surgery. Of course, not about the plastic surgery, but about the procedures that can be done by a plastic surgeon. Because sometimes we, as aesthetic medicine doctors, are not enough for some patients. So we need to know what kind of procedures can be done by plastic surgeons, so we could easily say our patients that they need to go somewhere else. Psychiatry, psychology, it's also really important because sometimes patients need us, they need psychiatrist, just that. Okay, and the module 8, the aesthetic consulting room. So here is everything about marketing techniques, how to set up when practicing aesthetics, management of an aesthetic consulting room, management of social media, how to create your personal brand. It's also important nowadays. Module 9 is other aspects in aesthetic medicine, so ultrasound in aesthetic medicine. This is something that really developed during like past 1 year, and I'm glad that I could learn about it in Amir because it will be more and more popular. Aesthetics on the oncology patient, really very important because many oncology patients right now do care about their look. So you need to know when to treat this patient, or maybe you can't do it. So you need to know when should you treat them. And the future of aesthetic medicine. Module 10 is master's thesis. As I told you, this 24 pages that you need to write by your own, and then intensive practical week in Madrid. Okay. And about my personal experience, I think those studies were really important for me. I wanted to have the studies not in Poland, so I was looking for something from abroad, and lucky me, I came across the Amir studies, and for my big surprise, they had a collaboration with Medical University in Łódź. So this is a really win-win situation because you get 2 diplomas. You can practice in Spain or in Poland. Also, I got to know so many really nice people there. Actually, with 2 of them, we are going to Aesthetic Medicine Congress in 2 weeks' time to Bologna. So those contacts, those people were so good and so nice and likely minded that they are with me right now. It's also nice that you have 7 days in a row, so you spend so much time with the same people, and this was quite nice because you can really focus on the practice. Also about the doctors, they were really advanced, and they were helpful. They were also patient, and they explained everything to us. So I think I can recommend it. It also depends what do you expect from the studies. I wanted to have studies online because I didn't have time for driving to different city to have the postgraduate studies. And here, all of the theory you have online.